totally didn't fuck up the intro.
Yeah.
You told me that last day, motherfucker. I was like, I didn't know if we had to play the intro every episode. I'll just put that.
Well, you were supposed to pre-record it, jackass.
I already did.
Well, then why isn't it playing at the beginning?
It's a different fucking live stream.
Welcome
to the start of the episode 3 of TooHighKramers. Yes, we are on edge tonight, but we pulled together some shitty, stupid jokes that you're gonna enjoy.
Give us 1 second. I gotta go. Keep him going.
Oh my god, look at him, fucking bailing on the show. All right. Well, let's see what I have. So we were thinking the title for this episode would be "Things You Shouldn't Say in Public." So I got a funny joke. Matt just walked in the room. All right. What did Stephen Hawking say to his girlfriend when she told him she was pregnant? Control, Alt, Delete. Even Matt smiled at that one. That's stupid, but I can't have a owner.
Quit.
I have a lovely singing voice. Do, re, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
This show's going down quick. No, I'll tell you how high I am tonight. I forgot my cue card, so I had to go around and grab it. But all right, starting off, Chris Porter, greatest comedian ever.
We tagged you this time.
That's right.
Yeah,
Chris Porter.
We're coming after you, man. And Bill Burr, Burt Kreischer, Tom Segura, and Dave Chappelle, all of which we'd love to have you on the show.
And Evan here is going to tell you what happened in politics this week. All right. Well, we'll move on. All right. There's a reason no content went out this week. I got bad news about a family member. And tonight, we always throw out like something that you should try to like donate or spend time with. And I think tonight's dementia and Alzheimer's. Yeah, if you can ever do something for him, take a little bit of time, and it's appreciated, especially during the COVID age.
Yeah, it's something that we've been dealing with fairly recently, and there's a lot of other families. COVID has taken the huge portion of our time and energy, but we forget that there's other things out there that can be more dangerous and even more harmful. So take some time. If we would love for research donations so that this can be prevented, hopefully in the future, but just, yeah, it's just on that note.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're trying to go lighthearted, but we just had to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
So tonight is things you don't do, say, not always just in public, but just in certain company.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his dad in him right there. Yeah. No, so a lot of these comments, just trust me right now. I've just seen, or I got one friend back in Illinois, and he knows who he is because he's going to relate to some of these topics, and I'm just going to laugh my ass off about it. You don't know who I'm talking about, so it doesn't matter.
All right. And tell a story.
Easy, Lion King. So, one of the things you should not do in any situation is talk about your sex life in front of your in-laws. No matter how cool you think your father-in-law is, he does not want to hear how you poke his daughter. It's just, I'm just saying, you don't talk about your sex life in front of your in-laws. Self-explanatory, right?
Is it worse to talk to your in-laws or hear it from your in-laws?
Nah, I know how she was made. I mean, we got past that shit in high school. Did you go to high school?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Trade school.
Makes a lot of sense.
Welder.
Yeah, hell, a lot of sticks and rods in his life.
I fucking hate you. You know, I've been writing a joke like that for a while. I fucking hate you.
You know what it is?
Hey, man. No.
That's for the uncle joke. That's for the fucking uncle joke.
Okay. That uncle joke's still funny as shit, though.
It is. And I'm bleeding like a hell.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
bit my damn tongue.
That's a really good thing to take out of context. Like explaining engineering lingo in public. It's like, yeah, you know, the other day I was really on a hot piece of work and I just had my hot rod and I jammed it in that butt.
He's talking about his last Friday. We got done with the show. He headed straight over to the rainbow. Speaking of which,
Rainbow's arc, he's fucking done.
Hold on. No, speaking of which, that is one of my other topics tonight. This goes to men and women. In public, why do gay people have to push the limits of how cool you are? It's like, I'm gay. Yeah, that's fine, man. I'm cool with that. And then they want to tell you about their relationship. It's like, yeah. If my buddy tells me he banged some broad last night, I kind of want to hear it. If you're telling me, I'm like, you know what? Number one, I don't want to hear it. And all guys are like, I want to hear it from the women. No, you don't. They eat pussy better than you do. They got one. They know what to go for. They're not fumbling or nothing.
I thought you were going to go on the lines
I'm
like,
just saying. I mean,
like $20 to $20 on one of their t-shirts or something. Blue.
Something's wrong with him. Oh, and I got the vaporizer tonight. I can't show you any of the
Logo.
Well, it's just pure fucking black, anyways. But
Wow.
try not to smoke in his room because he's too much of a puss.
Says the person.
What?
Oh shit! I might have taken off a little bit more than I could chew tonight.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
So, basically, what happened tonight is I wrote my cue cards. He has none.
None. I got a piece of paper over here on this side.
Yeah, with bad eyesight and squinted eyes.
And I just read it backwards.
From bottom to top, right?
No, it's from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's something wrong with him. So are we going to stay on my cue cards, or are you actually going to contribute?
Well, I'm trying to feed it in, you know.
Oh, you're going to feed it in?
Yeah, eventually.
Speaking of which, let's talk about shit you shouldn't say at dinner. Old people, please quit telling us what color the fucking wart was. You know, you ever notice about old people? They always want to tell you colors.
I don't hang out with a lot of old people.
Do you have these speakers on right now?
Continue your story.
Jesus Christ. The fucker's buzzing at me. I'm I'm afraid to get stung.
He's like, oh, they're fucking police are around here.
All I'm saying is,
gonna arrest you.
Old people will literally be sitting there at dinner and be like, I went to the doctor. She said the hemorrhoid turned purple. You're like, good God. Why do you have to tell every fucking story about the doctor?
That's fucking gross.
You want me to tell you my last story about the doctor? I went. I was okay. That's it. That's all the fuck you need to say.
They cleared out his colostomy bag and everything.
No, I'm always full of shit. Don't let them lie to you. Yeah.
That's the one
rebound.
Truth.
Rebound joke, motherfucker.
The rebound truth, motherfucker.
That's bottom line is your joke failed because I fucking cut his fucking legs off. What do you have to say about that?
I mean, I don't have
but also soon.
I don't have very long legs.
I mean, baboon. But anyways, go on.
Listen here, you hairless ape. Fucking.
That's the best you got to go with.
No, I'm going with
human beings are actually apes, and I am bald, but
extra large Smeagol. Joe Exotic X-Fiesman. Cracked out Buzz Lightyear.
Okay. Wow. We just went nerdy and I didn't even know it. That's bad.
That is pretty bad. But speaking of things that you really shouldn't say in public, I I did welding.
Communist cocksucking cunt is perfectly normal.
The biggest, blackest King Kong dick you can find. That is a quote that he has said to me before about what he wants this show to be.
Like I said.
So, anyways,
communist cocksucking cunt is perfectly fine.
So, I was on the road with crewmates working on water towers. But one time we had a rain day, and so the whole day was canceled to actually go work on the field. So we went to breakfast and shit like that. And for some fucking reason, it came up. They're talking about their ladies, their wives. And one of my foremen was like, Evan, I'll tell you a life-saving advice. If you ever find a squirter, marry it. I know I did mine. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go to your house and say, hey, Vanessa, apparently you're this. You're a keeper. I know why you're a keeper.
Pressure washers aren't bad. But if you're going to get married, you want to sleep on dry sheets. That's all I'm going to say.
That's nasty.
What?
That's
what part was bad?
You want to sleep on dry sheets?
Yes. Oh, trust me, if you get a squirter and they get used to you, it's not like they're gonna do it on your side of the bed. They do it on your side of the bed. And
that's bothering me. That camera's off.
Why is it off?
Because you walked in, fat ass thumped it out of placement.
Are we that far off?
Yeah, look at that.
No, fuck it. Dude, I'm stoned. That looks good to me.
It looks pretty center.
Did I really thump it?
Yeah. You slammed that door and went.
I don't know my own strength. This show is going downhill quick.
I love how every episode is slowly starting to deteriorate. Yeah. First one was like, all right, we got this, we got that, and we're gonna do fucking this. And then as each episode was just
pretty soon it's just gonna be me and him arguing. That's it.
Pretty soon it's just gonna be us just.
That's actually a fear that we're going to run out of content. I fear about that. I mean,
we can get high enough where we can just make content.
Yeah, but the only problem is I don't know if I'm repeating myself.
That'd be pretty funny.
I really don't.
It's like, I got an amazing skit. We're going to have a preacher that talks shit about religion. Matt, we already made that video. What? Fuck, we did.
But I love doing the voice.
I know. But we're gonna do another one. Spoilers.
Really, we are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One thing you gotta know.
Look at me.
I don't know how many times we had to record that damn video because we keep fucking it up. He would laugh halfway through.
And then he would laugh halfway
or
through.
I just go on some stupid fucking rant. It didn't even make sense.
And then the video quality was off. The audio was off. And yeah. Just had to break it down. Just use our phones.
That and not be in the same room with each other when we record something. Jesus Christ. It's people think it's so easy to record this stuff. It's hard to watch somebody act like a complete jackass. And not
especially someone that you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, my uncle is a jackass.
And the problem is I'm an ass 24/7 and I make jokes all the time, but I don't usually act this bad.
No.
This is more like a let off steam thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. Yeah. It's more of a more productive thing to do while we're stoned.
All right, I got one for don't do in public.
Okay.
Now listen, not making fun of people who are overweight. I'm just saying.
Fat people. What? It's an advertisement.
Listen. Fat people need to quit admitting to failure of a diet before they even start. I'm starting this new diet. I know I'm going to fail, but I'm going to try. It's like,
well, buckle up, fucking Karen. Put a couple of pickles in. Let's go.
I just don't get that one. Why would you say that in public, especially at a restaurant? It's like, so you're eating a salad at night to be cheap and tomorrow night you're eating fucking cheeseburgers? I don't get it.
No, I love the people that go to a fast food restaurant and they order like fish, like deep fried fish, and then the cheese balls, the cheese curds. And
He's in the balls, people.
it fucking sucks. I can't think of comebacks tonight. I'll think of something. Fuck, I even lost my train of thought. Oh my god.
I knew that when you said cheese curds. How dumb we look right now.
I look normal.
I'm trying to pull it back in. Holy shit.
I'm looking at the comments right now. I think Dad is texting Stevie.
What does it say? Don't
Where-
read it all out loud, depending on what it says.
It says, "What's up? The cops are going to catch you."
Who wrote that?
Your brother, my dad. And he's like, "Sounds good. Watching them now."
Oh my god.
That's not you're texting. You're not texting someone. You're on a live chat.
Oh,
God, he's probably stoned too.
I know I am, because that whatever we were laughing about wasn't even that funny. It was something.
Oh no, he was on the live chat. He said, "I didn't know they had schools in the Shire."
Oh,
Fucking nerd.
really? Back to the restaurant.
Right.
What were you saying?
Oh, it's just
Wow.
he told me his wife's a squirter in public.
No, not that. We already got past that.
Which one?
We were making fun of fat people failing diets in restaurant, and you went on some half rant.
Oh, right. Yeah, no.
all right,
They order
finish
like the deep fish and
The deep fish. You guys, we're really sorry, but sometimes he's going off the deep fish. Those are some bad jokes for him to be laughing that hard.
Oh, it wasn't as bad as yesterday. He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that young Shia LaBeouf movie." I'm like, "Young Shia LaBeouf was known as Shia Thin."
That's a Mike Kramer joke right there. That's it. Jesus. How can you even be laughing at that? Kids don't do drugs. We will kill your brain. No, we won't really kill your brain.
Oh,
I'll be fine in 5 hours. Maybe 7.
Go on about fat people.
I'm not gonna keep picking on one person.
Okay.
No. But speaking of dinner, you ever go out to dinner with a couple and they want to tell you what color their baby shit was last week?
No.
I have. That's what you got to look forward to. As you get older, listen, I know you're a proud mom. And your baby shit's fucking yellow, green, brown, fucking turquoise. I don't care. Okay? If it shit's glitter, take a picture. We'll make a fucking meme. But otherwise, quit fucking talking about that shit like everybody's got a fucking kid. Because none of us have babies anymore. I'm too old. He's too stupid. But anyways, I'm just saying it. Like I said, those conversations done with. Wouldn't you agree? And don't.
So there was a bad thing that I taught my dad to do at Asian restaurants.
Do we just go from shitty diapers to Asian restaurants? So your dad's not allowed to shit in his pants at Asian restaurants no more? Where were you going with that joke?
So
There was no segue.
No, no, no.
Take it straight. Fuck it. You know what, motherfuckers? Fuck that. We're going off the cliff over here. God damn. You can't be that fucking high. You fuck me up because I'm high. Dude, the camera moved again. Now my shoulder was cut out.
That's just the table shaking. You just going.
What?
So all right,
whatever.
so every single language has like their own way of like dialect and shit like that, and
That's a
so
big word for him.
dialect. But I told Dad that most Asians cannot say Coke; they'll say cock, and he didn't fucking believe me. So the Asian lady was like, "Oh, can I help you? Oh, what do you want to drink?" And I'm like, "I'll have a Coke." And she's like, "Oh, cock! I give you cock. I give you cock real good. What you want?" And my dad lit up. He's like, "I'll take a Coke too." Waitress. I shouldn't say Asian lady, but I have the pass. He's talking to one of the chat.
Who?
Dad is.
Oh, what's he saying?
He the fucking Shiloh Thin thing is funny as shit.
Oh my God, Mike! Mike, don't encourage. Jesus Christ! I don't know what to say about family except for some of them. You're like, oh, they're special. And the other ones, you're like, yeah, he's special.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's special in a special kind of way.
Like I was
Things not to do in public. I can tell you a few. Don't do the Kramer dance. I can't do it for you because nobody else can do that without having an actual seizure. Okay.
I've seen
You've seen it, haven't you?
I've seen Dad do it. It's like that little shuffle. That's just
No, and you got punched thin air. Just out of the blue, not
It
on
looks like-
rhythm, no beat.
just looks like you got it out of a taekwondo tournament.
I think he went to a Billy Blanks class and failed.
Class.
Whatever.
Billy Clay's class.
He don't even know who Billy Blanks is because he's too fucking young. That's
I mean,
Ty
that's not
Bo,
bad.
motherfucker. You don't know what Ty Bo is, do you?
No.
It was like I don't know, fucking step aerobics for guys. I mean, it was like fake boxing the air for cardio. Basically, yeah. He's in the Geico commercial.
Oh, is it that guy?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. We're just not gonna get off on a rant about car insurance.
No,
are we?
no,
Blue.
no. All right.
Oh, God.
So since my cue card got used up and he don't fucking have one, it's his time to pick the topic and put the computer back open. We can't see him talking shit to us.
Well, they're not talking right now. Takes a little bit.
Well,
Why not you guys tell us something that you've heard in public that's pretty funny? That kind of helps with the live stream. I want to talk to you guys. Yeah. What else do I got?
yeah. Listen, people, he's trying to read fucking hieroglyphs over there.
Yeah. The main seller of my performance tonight was just the Stephen Hawking joke. That was the high point.
That was the high point, was the Stephen Hawkins joke?
On my end, yeah.
Dude, okay, number one, that's to everybody that's over the age of 40, that was just a commercial for Speak and Spell. Okay. And why? Why did they give him that voice? Siri is sexy. You talk to her, you're like, you know what? I'd take that bitch out. I know she's over 50, but I still take her out. Stephen Hawking just died like 3 years ago. You couldn't do anything better for her? The it was like you changed his voice. It was fucking already gone. You know what I'm saying? It's he could have been Barry White the next day.
I can just imagine Stephen Hawking going up to Siri and just like, oh, hello. And she's like, hello. You look mighty sexy. Your voice sounds heavenly. Oh, hi. That's nice. Mitch, I give you a compliment. That guy.
Listen, you guys, I think he does that when he jerks off. I'm just saying.
Call me sexy.
He's
Call
too
me
into that voice.
Call me sexy.
Uh-huh.
Call me sexy.
Yeah.
Suck on my joystick that steers my wheelchair.
Wow. He just did the face. The girl covered the face as they. I mean, that was so feminine. It's not funny.
that's the
No.
This is
No.
duck and cover.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So what else we going with? I'm trying to think of other things that you don't do in public because I've done a lot of dumb shit in public. You know, I mean, number one, I fully support you whooping the shit out of your kids when they act like a dickhead in a restaurant. Don't you? If your kid's running around and getting under my fucking table, can I kick them?
So you support fair beatings?
That's not beating.
What is
Your kid running around the restaurant and you smack him on the ass is called a spanking. You millennials have fucking misconstrued that shit. Now it's fucking, I fucking Kunta Kinte you against the post. I mean, that's what you're making it sound like. Goddamn.
But I'm Gen Z though.
You're Gen what?
Z.
Jizz? Yeah. I know your dad. All right, here we go.
All right, cue ball. What else do you got on your cue cards?
No more cue ball shit. You got your kicks last week. I actually wrote a cue card.
Tom Segura ripoff.
I wrote the cue card this
Oh,
week.
I'm proud of you. You can
Where's
write.
yours?
Right there.
Well, then you shouldn't do it in public. Don't shat yourself.
Yeah. Mom, don't shit yourself in public and blame it on your baby.
I quit flashing people. I mean, you can't do that in public either. These are all last week's.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't read in public. That's embarrassing. And we don't tell drunk family stories in public because the public tells them about us.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
Hey, you're supposed to support, motherfucker. I'm really having a tough time on this one.
He has a tough time on a lot of things. I go into a few, but well, some things you just don't say in public. He's still on man inches. I broke his heart when we found out female had their own inches.
What?
But they see, I'm snapping them out of it now.
What?
Now
That
there he
makes
is.
no fucking
There he
sense.
is. See, sometimes you just gotta say random shit. I remember when your dad was born. Best older brother I ever saw. You could make up anything as long as people believe the shit. Watch this. Not all diseases are real. I'm just kidding. All right, one political joke. Fuck, man. Sue me.
Catchphrase.
I thought I was doing good.
Oh, you were.
It took 2.5 fucking episodes to get me to do one. Come on, Squinty.
I'm proud of you. Fuck you. That's something you don't say in fucking public. Hey, squint eyes.
All right, listen. I'll tell you.
Rice field hat, motherfucker.
You'll back this one up. One thing you don't do in public: keep your inside family jokes to a lower volume. You ever have someone throw one out like if you said it to me at the house, be like, yeah, we're family, no big deal. You throw it to me in public, and I think someone hears it, I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, I know I was that stupid once, but Jesus. He doesn't have the stigma that I have inside the family. Apparently, I drink more than anybody else in the world, which I know isn't true because I have friends.
Damn.
Well, I wasn't going to name names. That's fucking rude. I mean, I have an older brother too. So
Your older brother said, "Hey, Matt looks like the kind of guy that you don't want drinking cough syrup in public."
listen,
Junior,
to my wannabe chemist brother, your concoctions you came up with were fucking horrible. We could have died. I'll leave it at that. I don't want anybody to ever repeat anything that we have honestly done in the past that might have hurt ourselves. So
that's you guys.
no, but I'm not going to say it on the show exactly what we did either, because
right.
Yeah, I don't want anybody else repeating that stupid ass behavior we did.
Yeah, that's something that we don't do in public
or in private, or neither to anybody who wants to keep their fucking brain cells. He drinks this fucking shit water that's supposed to be distilled with minerals added in after it.
This is tap water. I just reused that bottle.
This guy's going to be drinking KY by the end of the week. His yeast infection is so bad he's going with monostat 1.
That doesn't even make sense.
Basically, what I'm telling you is your pussy's getting sore.
Says the person that their head looks like a covered taint. You look like a
really.
Your head looks like a scraped testicle.
Yep. He resorts to the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. Damn, I got cottonmouth bad.
Yeah.
Fuck. You know, I never knew you got cottonmouths from brownies.
I didn't think you could from edibles.
You associate it. I mean, before pot became all legal and everybody's using it, shit. Back in the day, we smoked weed because that's the only way you could fucking get it. There was no dabs, dibs, double dab, blah, 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 whatever the fuck you're making up these days. But anyways, it was fucking weed with seeds, by the way. Fuck shit didn't come fucking seedless back then.
What a luxury.
90% of your bag was a stem. It wasn't a stem. It's a goddamn tree branch that big around that the fucking dealer threw in there. It's like, he's not going to notice that little bit of oak. I'm sorry, god damn. But anyways, weed back in the day was just different. Now you got to tell people, it's like, well, I'm not a smoker, I'm an eater. They're looking at you like, if they smoke weed, they're like, gotcha. If they don't smoke weed, they're like, I thought he was fucking gay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a catch-22. You don't know what to tell people anymore. Mm-hmm. That's why I had to put in the word brownie. When I ate the brownie before the show. You see where I'm getting at?
So what you shouldn't do is sell drugs to kids in public.
Especially not pot brownies. Because that is
the light bulb went off and he's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, here's a true story.
Those are his candies.
You shouldn't do in public, I guess, or shouldn't do when your in-laws are over is apparently I had to hide the brownies because my wife's dad has a sweet tooth. She was afraid he'd just walk in and pick one up and eat it. I was tempted to leave them out. I was tempted.
That's fucking hilarious.
No, I didn't do it.
No. I've eaten.
Have you met my wife would kick your ass and mine at the same time.
Oh God.
Not that she's that mean. Yes, she is.
I am replying on that one.
I'm throwing that one out there because she said she thinks I make so much fun of her. I actually don't. So I had to throw one joke at her.
Oh, okay.
Now, as for my daughter, you're getting a ton of them. You just wait. They're going to keep coming. Oh, you want to talk about things you shouldn't do in public? Have you heard the story of Lyric in Walmart when she was 6?
No, I
damn it!
not.
I said her name. She's going to be mad at me.
Oh well.
She's going to have to get over this. She was only 6 years old at the time, and I had watched her for every day for the last year and a half. So we're in Walmart. We're walking down the aisle. She veers off around these racks of clothes around all these people and comes back into the, walking side by side with us. And her mom said, "What are you doing?" She goes, "Mama, I'm crop dusting." I was never so proud that I had taught her how to crop dust. And it was flawless maneuver. I mean, no one was about a 6-year-old crop dust. I thought it was genius. You gotta love them.
Oh god, I just remember the story hearing about Ty ran into like a Spencer's and went to the back aisle and like turned on the dildos that were on the rack.
Okay, wait a second. We can't do story time. These are things you don't do in public.
That's something you don't do into public.
What?
Turn on all the sex toys in the back of the shop and just leave it. You just hear from 2 shops over just.
Number one, Spencer's don't have sex toys.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Give it the time.
They got sex teasers. Okay. Trust me, you ever walk into a sex shop and if you ever walk into a real one, it's like all this shit like for guys. That's fine. Don't turn around. Because you turn around, you're like, I submit. I'm not going to compete with a 250cc 2-cycle gas dildo that's 95 inches long and rotates at 4,500 RPMs. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's why they got magazines on the other side. You look at those, and you're like, they're going to have sex again. Walk over there, get your magazine, go home, rub one out. It's the best you're going to do for the rest of your life. That scars you.
Yeah.
Never been there, have you?
No, I have not.
This kid went to a strip club when?
2018.
Okay.
I love how you bring up these stories, and these are completely stories.
They're not stories. What I'm saying to you is this. Don't tell people it took you to the age of 19 to get into a strip club.
It's the legal age.
Yep. I never had a drink till I was 21 either.
No shit. It was back in the 1950s. It was everything was legal.
Well, in 2017. No. What a dick. You gotta be a dick like that.
Yep.
Oh man, your dad's older than I am. Is he writing shit?
No, Stevie wrote down. She was telling me about the story I told her about the first time I ever went to a sex shop. She's like, tell that one. Basically, I walked in and I was freaked out with all the shit that was inside. And a lady came out to me. She's like, "Can I help you today, sir?" I'm like, "Are these dildos dishwasher safe?" And then I fucking left. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's actually a legitimate question. I mean, you know, the dishwasher's got a good heat dry on it.
Mm-hmm.
That'll kill all bacteria. I don't think that's a bad question. I mean, that's like saying, hey, is this pocket puss okay to take a pressure washer to? Because eventually you're going to want to clean it out. I mean, Jesus Christ. And I got to ask, here's something you don't ask in public. What fucked up guy can fuck a tube with lips on it? There's a sex toy. And I'm like, how the hell did that make it real? The lips? I mean, like I could have drawn that out of the back of my hand. Jesus Christ. What kind of fetishes are going on out there?
There's a fetish for everything.
I guess.
I should not be in public.
No.
That shit.
Yeah, if you got a fetish, that's fine. Just shut the fuck up about it. I mean,
You know, it's
if you got some kinky ass shit going on in your life, tell me in private, man. Don't fucking say it in public. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
You know, like We were so unprepared for this episode. Look at the direction. If we have this 2% planning, usually it's 5. It's 2 right now, and it's slowly getting down to 1.
He's talking about his height, people. Talking about his height. And he's going chink-eyed, so he's high.
Whoa.
Chink-eyed is not offensive. It's like a chain link fence. The more you pull it out, the less chinked it is. See what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah. So it's all together. It's chinked. Literally, dictionary style chinked. As you pull it out, it's less chinked. Webster's dictionary, that is not actually racist. That's like the literal meaning of the word.
Okay. Well, YouTube pulls us off. Just remember.
Over that.
The chain link fence.
No. YouTube's owned by Google.
Google.
Yeah, but they're not I don't think they're Asian. And besides, we're not even making fun of Asians. You just gonna let that burn like a fucking candle?
Yeah, it's calming. You can't see it though.
What?
You can't see it on the computer.
I don't want to see it.
Oh, well, I'm just saying.
What the fuck's it for? Smell?
Stoners.
Oh my god. Oh, another thing, stoners.
Staring at it
Want to talk about something you don't do in public? Take a fucking shower and get that goddamn fucking patchouli, whatever the fuck oil off of you.
Patchouli?
No, it stinks.
I thought it was hemp.
No. Hippies use that.
No, that's what you sound like. No.
That's what I sound like.
That's what I sound like.
Well, let me tell you something. Because my name's Evan, I can talk really, really deep.
Yeah, bitch, that was perfect.
That's a good character right there.
That was perfect.
Right.
Right.
Right. I'm at. Right.
Fuck you.
You'll never catch me cover.
Oh my god. I forgot we had this damn thing. We got little shit laying around everywhere. Hold on a second. When you're high, it'll make you laugh every time. I can't remember what else is out here. What the fuck's a mosquito? All right. Who's ever strangling the kitten, let him go. That sounds like a mosquito to me. Oh, one of the props we bought, which is not in the room tonight, we bought a stressed banana. We're going to debut that next week. The stressed banana.
The stress banana. Is that what the next episode title is going to be?
Show them the cold banana. We get really bored throughout the week, so we just constantly think of stupid shit. But the problem is we're not going to do like a fruit special. So we go with the fruit joke. There's nowhere to put it in. It sounds stupid, but like we try to stay on top. Like tonight, don't do this or don't say this in public. The only problem is we're high. You start thinking about other shit and you just run with it. You got people talking shit to you in your own family, by the way. Our own family is just talking smack.
Yeah. Where are your fucking stories, huh? I know you guys have done some dirty shit in public. Come on.
I think that might be his fetish. Did you hear the way he said that? Did you hear the way he said
the fucking uncle going back to the sex stuff again?
Sure. Whatever you got to tell yourself there.
That was pretty good.
What do you got to say to that one?
Squid Pro Row.
I'm surprised your dad hasn't talked more shit tonight. I was waiting for it.
So
he kind of let me down.
Skip the week.
What's he talking about?
He said songs like a skip a week.
What?
That's what he said.
Oh. Okay. Well,
No, okay.
apparently my whole family's on drugs, not just me. I was unaware. I mean, I don't think my mom's on drugs, to be honest with you. She should be, but she's not. A little
Wait,
weed
all
would
right.
not kill grandma.
Speaking of grandma, this is one thing. It's a personal thing, I believe, that should not take fucking exist in public. When people go around and they pick up grapes and then you start eating it before they fucking pay, that bothers the living hell out of me. Just
This guy has never been high in the grocery store. You can save 45 to 50 cents before you get to the cash register. Jesus. You've never literally walked in a store and just picked something up and ate it?
no.
I do. I'll even send him a sticker here. Ring that fucker up. Where is it? Fucking gone. Gone, motherfucker.
I had an apple, just give him the cord and the sticker just placed on it.
Well, I mean, when you're high, have you ever been high in the grocery store?
Yes, a lot.
God, you buy dumb shit.
I'll just buy a lot. Like,
I don't buy a lot. I buy random weird shit. Like for some reason, chocolate syrup sounds good. So I'm like, ooh, chocolate syrup. Go down a couple more aisles and I'm like, oh, sponge cake. Yes, gotta have it. 2 aisles later, it's like peaches. Don't ask me how this all goes together, but fucking somehow in my mind, I get home and I got like 9 ingredients. I'm like, we're just gonna pour this shit in a bowl and see what happens.
see, I'll get like a ton of like.
Did you hear about my banana pudding?
No.
Okay.
No.
Here's a story on me.
That's
This is
term.
how
Look it
dumb
up
I
on Urban
am when
Dictionary.
I'm high.
Urban Dictionary.
Shut up for a second, or I'm not telling it. I literally one night was, I was stone. Had the munchies real bad. And we had no sweets in the house, but we had bananas, which I don't really like, and we had Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
And for some reason, I thought, well, 2 of those together taste like banana pudding. yeah, I did. I put them in a bowl with the cake mixer. Don't fucking taste like banana pudding. The bad part was I still ate it, but it didn't taste like banana pudding.
He's like, it didn't taste like it.
No, but I was high. I ate it.
I think that
One night I was eating fried rice on garlic toast. Don't do that shit in public. Listen, don't go eat high in public. You're gonna come up with combinations that nobody wants to see. I mean, fried rice and garlic toast though is actually really good. There's a lot of garlic in the fried rice and the toast.
it just blends.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, what else is pretty good? Like
Not
French
this
fries.
joke that's about to come.
It's not a joke. It's real though. It's just French fries and Cool Whip.
Yeah, okay. I will tell you a funny story though. That down here you can't say in public, but in Canada, perfectly normal. Do you want some poutine? And what you think it is French fries with brown gravy and cheese, and it's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that.
Yeah, but the first time that waitress asked if we wanted some poutine, I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ!" My wife looked at me like, "Shut up! Just don't fucking embarrass me." And I'm in public, so I held that one off. I did. Much like my wife had to hear a few poutine. I mean, I'm childish. I might have to throw a few.
You want
out,
this
but
poutine? Come get poutine.
damn, that sounds like some nasty, dirty shit.
I know.
Oh, by the way, public service announcement. If you want to help save the environment, save the trees, eat the beaver.
Are you gonna go? He's gonna run with this one.
You don't eat beaver?
The way that you said it is just so serious. You're like, do you not eat beaver?
You don't eat beaver? He's got a lot of unhappy women in his life.
I'm too high to answer.
Really?
No comment.
Oh my God! Here we go. Stay away from the voice maker.
Oh no, it's mine now.
He doesn't. Yeah. Okay. He is done with the voice maker.
You're fucking looking at it right now. He's like, now I want to play with the voice.
Hold on, feedback.
He
What's
is
that
and
mean?
looks like a toddler. Just
Oh, literally, it's feedback. Okay. Does that say alcohol? Sounds like redneck on alcohol. Did I say Yahoo or I chew? I don't know. Oh, okay.
I don't think I've seen you that shocked before.
That scared me for a second.
We got 10 minutes left.
There was a story I didn't get in last week.
All right.
Because I don't tell a lot of high stories because most people get upset, but I went fishing. Brought 2 brownies with me so that I could sleep. Oh, 25 degrees. I decided to hand my brother one of them. My brother does not smoke weed. He is not really around it that much at the time. Our tackle box was only this big. I mean, it was, how many lures were in there? 10? Seriously? I mean, you saw what I'm saying.
There's like 15.
Okay, 15,
easily.
15 fucking lures. We both did the brownie. He's like, I'm going to go fishing. I said, I'm going to lay down because I'm not going to feel like fishing anymore. I hear about there. He's rattling around in the toolbox. And he stopped. I was like, oh, shit. He's going fishing. Rattle around the toolbox. I was like, what the fuck is he doing out there? He'd stop. Fucking rattle around again. I'm like, God damn, dude, there's only 15 of them. Just fucking pick one and go. 40 minutes go by. He comes back, unzips the tent. He goes, I'm like, thought you were going fishing. He goes, no, I couldn't decide which lure to use. 40 minutes on 15 fucking lures. That is the guy I went camping with. The survivalist.
Battle box member.
We're not going to let that down.
No.
I mean, there's just no way.
The day that my dad showed that he had purchased and used a blow dart, that's the day he stopped being my dad. I'm just kidding.
The bad part is,
That's like Crocodile Dundee. Wow.
the bad part is when you think you're a pro at it, and the most practice you had at a jungle was your backyard, you're screwed. Because we didn't catch no fish. We tried to eat dehydrated food and it was nasty. Basically, we starved for 1.5 days, called it quits, went to Taco Bell, and they made fun of us for smelling. When Taco Bell makes fun of you for fucking smelling, that's the end of the road right there. Shit you don't do in public. Don't go fish for a day and a half. Walk in there smelling like a 600-pound twat that ran a marathon in Arizona. Actually, in Florida. Florida, we get more yeast. Oh, that's a lot of yeast. That's like bakery style.
I'm concerned about your fetishes, man.
Well,
Don't let it fucking leak into the shell.
you got to have yeast to make alcohol.
All right, that was clever.
All right. Get a lot of wine out of that twat. Was that your dad chiming in?
Yeah. Got a lot more people talking tonight. That's really appreciate it. That's what we want. Comments. Talk with the community. All that good stuff.
Read faster. Read faster.
Great. I got one.
Read faster.
Take Matt to church. What? Oh, don't take Matt to a church. Yeah. That's something you shouldn't do in public.
Why not?
Let's see. Matt's forehead looks like a light bulb.
Wow, Mike, you're funny.
a scrapped testicle head on Matt has me effing rolling. He really looks like that one ball.
It looks like what?
One ball. The dildo story. Can we get your brother on the show once?
Which brother?
The other Kramer.
Who asked that?
Your cuz.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll get him on here one day.
We'll get some.
You gotta understand something. You can't tease my brother too much because he gets butt hurt. You know.
Why are we drinking out of big ass jugs? Because it's literally the only water that we can find in the house.
Okay, listen. we get a little ghetto when someone's not here to take care of us, and the girls are out tonight. A puzzle party, which is hilarious. But anyways, so we're too lazy to go to the store or do dishes, so we just got jugs. And also, we got cottonmouth. And if you know what cottonmouth is, you need a lot of fucking water. I don't think you guys realize sometimes, like, my brownies are strong.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
When you eat them damn things and try to get on here and talk, we're not just stupid. We are actually really stupid.
Yeah.
You know, that don't sound right, but that's what I meant.
It's accurate, though.
Yeah. And for our parents, no, we don't do anything.
Let's see.
I wish my other cousin was on tonight out in Colorado because
Name?
I'm not saying names on those.
What's it start with?
I'm not saying that. I got a cousin in Colorado. And I got a cousin in Rockford, Illinois.
Well,
they
maybe
know
that
who
might
we
be
are.
them. I don't know all your cousins.
What?
He can't read.
Who is Adam Cutchell?
Ate a brownie once, and I locked myself in the car for 3 hours. Adam, that's a great story. I ate a brownie once, and I locked myself in the car for 3 hours. Have you?
Did I tell you about me giving my friend a brownie?
No.
Okay, no. Before, there's got to be a little backstory of this. My friend is not a weed person, but he does a little harder drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, so I thought, well, hell, man. He was at the house. And he's like, I want to head home. I said, well, here, man, have a brownie. I thought maybe something different would be better.
Mm-hmm.
He called me up the next day and cussed me out. He called me that night, but I couldn't understand what he was saying. It was something like he was lost in the field. Okay, this is not even a fucking joke. True story. He drove a Jeep, the zip tops and stuff. So apparently he woke up in his driveway getting rained on because it didn't have the top on it. He said his pants were by his knees because he pissed out the side of the door, but couldn't figure out how to get out of the Jeep. He had opened the door, pissed, got back in, shut it, and confused himself. That's a true story.
Fuck.
I'm trying to read in what's going on too. Are you still stuck in the car, Adam? Dude, some of the highest I've ever been. And I know, like, stories supposed to be last week. Sometimes you got to tell a high story.
Yeah.
Have you ever been so high, a movie you really wanted to watch, you put it on, all of a sudden the credits start rolling, you're like, God damn, what happened? It's like, how the fuck
just blanket? Whoa!
Did I miss a fucking hour and a half? I can do it through a sitcom and be okay. I'll be like, yeah, fuck, man, I need to sober up.
It's just binge watching Netflix shows. Just season's over, or no, it'll stop you because Netflix is an asshole and like, do you want to continue watching? You sad fuck.
Yeah. Other people have stuff to do with their life, but are you still fucking there actually watching this shit? Yes, I am. Fucking play.
Oh, that'd be a great skit.
Stranger Things, I've seen you like 3 times. I love that show. It is so fucking stupid. If you sit back and look at it, you're like, this fucking retarded. But I'm into that shit. I like Stranger Things. I do watch some dumb shit though.
Yeah. I've seen
I mean, yeah, I watch more documentaries than anybody on the earth.
it's not fair playing Trivial Pursuit with him.
Why?
It's not that he's memorized everything. He just knows all the fucking cards.
Random shit.
Random information. Like, what was the first democratic nation in Africa? Some shit like that.
The Congo. That's actually made up because I was just went by the Democratic Congo, but
Oh,
I don't know if that's true or not. And by the way, people out there, if you fact check me, you're almost more of a dick than me making it up. Because I told you I lie. If you tell someone you lie, they shouldn't expect the truth. So I do lie. I make shit up at random. Sometimes not really all at random. And that fucking thing is getting on my nerves. I can actually see it in the fucking camera, little smoke curly cues.
yeah.
It's fucking driving me nuts. That and I'm fucking high, and it's like I'm concentrating on it now. Jesus.
I told you.
What?
Oh, shit. That's mesmerizing.
It's not mesmerizing. It fucking stinks. We're in a small. If you guys,
Oh, that
hey,
stinks, but cigarettes.
when we actually get out into a different area, we are going to show you guys this original setup.
It's.
You're gonna laugh your ass off. It looks good right now.
I mean, if we get, I'd say like if we get like 200 likes
or subscribers,
yeah,
we will give you a tour of the studio / Evan's room
/ music studio / drawing studio /
it's
Pleasure Pals.
I don't care what he does in here by himself. Cucumber melon.
Cucumber melon.
Remember last week?
Yeah. Jesus.
Cucumber melon.
Oh, I mean, yeah. For those
another thing, don't do in public, by the way. Fucking Axe body spray. And Axe, if you can hear me, fuck you. I don't care if you sue us.
Smell like a bad Tinder date.
Good God. You know what it smells like? And I think they sent it this way. What if you put perfume on dirty nuts? Axe. That's what it smells like. Who's writing shit at us? Go another hour. Do you know how long an hour is?
Fuck.
There's a lot of women that don't, because I never make it an hour. See, young people can't make fun of that. What else is coming in?
Nothing. That sounds very pervy. I hope
I was going to say
a lot of good things happens in Evan's room.
Yeah, creepy.
Yeah.
I think we crossed the line right there.
Yeah, that'd be so.
We fucking jump roping on a fast track to hell.
Jesus.
What do you need? I'll call my son and tell him you need to talk to him.
Oh, Dwight, I thought that it said Congo Longo. That just says Congo LMAO.
You know what?
Strong brownie.
I'm starting to think that our viewers are as special as us.
But it's family that supports. And doesn't have anything to do better on a Friday night.
They're as good a support as a $5 bra. I mean, they'll hang in there, but they ain't do much.
Well,
quit being so high. Things you don't do in public. Don't be this fucking high in public. That is a good start. And don't have your hair like that. It looks like a lion's mane. What did he put?
Thanks for the compliment. Dwight said I had to turn my phone light down because of the glare off Matt's forehead.
I love how people who are fucking gray as shit want to talk to people who are bald. I just skipped a step. I'm actually ahead of the curve. You're gonna go gray, then bald. I said fuck gray, bald motherfucker, Trump card. You know what I'm saying? How do you argue with that?
You don't.
That best flush. God, I'm high. I just fucking I just knocked into my mic. Fucking hit my eye on it. If I get injured doing a podcast, that's bad.
Yeah.
And we can't take drug tests for fucking workman's comp here.
God.
What did he say?
Mike is.
Mike is what?
I don't fucking know. I think they're literally texting each other.
Are you guys texting each other or are you writing notes? I mean, one or the other. These guys scripted.
We waited patiently for that.
I was about to say.
That's the sad part.
That's going in the edit take. Right there. We ain't keeping that shit in.
Edited take on Sunday. And trust me, it's the good stuff. Just all condensed down, cleaner, more professional, way more retarded.
For a second, it sounded like he was going to rub one out here, all condensed down.
You and the sex thing, man.
Juiced up.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, if you need to talk to him, let me know.
I need an adult. A different adult. Yeah, we only have 3 fans, and you're one of them. So what does that say about you?
You ain't got shit else to do tonight but listen to us.
Yeah. I know you're fucking sick and tired of playing Pac-Man, Dad.
Yeah, you know what's funny is, okay, people, all right, I'm 42. My older brother's 45. If you're between the age of like 38 and like 48, quit acting like your retro fucking video games was Pac-Man. Quit lying. I mean, we have way better fucking video games than fucking Pac-Man. It's like my generation tries to exaggerate how old we are. Yo, in our day, it was fucking Pac-Man. No, it wasn't, motherfucker. Your mom just wouldn't take you to the arcade. The Atari was fucking hers from when she was a kid. It wasn't yours. Have you ever noticed that, though?
Yeah.
I mean, have I ever played Asteroids? Yeah, it fucking sucked. It sucked when I was fucking 6 years old. What are you tapping on?
Playing on the Atari.
Yeah, he's not much help tonight.
No. You look older than 42. Man, they're going right into you tonight.
You know what? I might look older than 42.
Electronics 101 teacher.
What the fuck? Why am I getting fucking ripped on tonight?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
I was about to say, I mean, no,
I think I'm. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah.
But we got to finish this off one more time by saying to my grandma, I love you. And to everybody else that just watches the channel and stuff, we'll get a lot more content out next week. Last week was just a really bad week. So,
yeah. Ma, you mean everything. We love you. I will be making a lot of quicker, shorter videos, and editing quality is getting better. I'm starting to learn more and more about it. But we're working with the best that we got, and we're going to keep things consistent and market a lot. Check us out on Facebook. We cannot stress that enough. We always post a schedule.
you gotta watch the F word.
No, that's in the description. Remember?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we try to boost our shit, and because we had the word Facebook.
Quit saying the name. I don't want to get banned.
I mean, it's just a lie.
Hell, someone else did. Anyways, you guys, we love you. We'll see you next week, and take care.
Stay tuned.